What's up, guys? I'm going to go over some different piston setups. So the first setup here is from EdGI Piston Works. It's probably the most high performance piston and spring guide setup that you can go with. This particular kit is the SRS kit. So it's the diamond tuning kit that's on the website. It's listed for about $380. It's going to be around $400 with shipping and all that. But it comes with your sap, piston, and you got your spring guide. You've got the 3 different weights in here. You've got the 120 gram, 140 gram, and 150 gram weighted piston sleeves. You also have the adjustable air brake feature that you have to, open up the piston, unscrew a little nut, and then adjust your air brake. If you want it long, short, medium, any length to a certain degree, you can pretty much do with this sap piston from EdGI Works. It's pretty sick design. I like the color of it as well. It looks pretty cool. And this comes with the complete tuning kit for the SRS from EdGI. So you not only get this, but you get your cylinder, you get the bolt handle, you get the spring, pretty much everything you need to fully deck out your SRS. This tuning kit is all with that. So that's that piston setup. I have that the sap piston setup for the VSR 10 as well. Well, VSR spec rifle. So you got the bar 10, you got the well on VO3, you've got the SSG 10, you got the Action Army T10 and T11. So you got some different options with VSR spec rifles with the EdGI sap piston kit. The next piston that I want to go over is the Wasp piston. Now these, pretty much I would recommend to anybody, whatever budget level, honestly, low, medium, high, doesn't matter. This is literally what you would want to get. This is higher performance, higher grade, but you're also paying that extra dollar amount. But this is at a very reasonable price, $112. You've got the option for the SSG10, the VSR 10, and the SRS on my shop right now. So if you're interested, you can pick it up there with the link down below. Let me open this up real quick. I did a little overview of what's all in the box, so most of you guys already know. You get this 9mm spring guide. You got 3 different sleeves. Looks like this sleeve came out of the packaging. And then you've got your actual piston, the body of the piston. And then there's the second sleeve, the plastic sleeve. And then you've got the heavier sleeve. So there's those 3 sleeves, and then you've got your spring guide, your piston, and then you've got all the extra added on parts like the back of the piston that has the 90-degree sear, or the 90-degree end cap for that, and then you've got the injected molded piston head, which kind of dampens the noise as that piston slides forward in the cylinder and hits the cylinder head. It kind of dampens that noise quite a bit. You also have the 3 different air brakes, low, medium, and high. And then you've got the glide rings that go around the piston to keep the seal within the piston so that airflow goes all the way through the cylinder head. There's no break-in airflow or anything like that, so it all stays perfectly within the cylinder. I have a cylinder that works for this specific Wasp piston kit. The Action Army cylinder is on the website as well, so you can pick that up on there if you're interested. So yeah, that's pretty much the Wasp piston. I've already kind of went over that and out of the box with this piston kit. I'll figure this out in a second. I'll repackage that. The last option I want to go over is more of a budget option. So it's an option that like most people would say, oh, don't get. But if you're not willing to spend like over $100 on a piston and spring guide setup, Then you've got the Action Army setup. This is actually for the Type 96, the AWPs, and the Well MBO1s from Action Army. I also have the one for the VSR10 as well, but this is the one I have for display for right now to show you guys. So it comes with, you know, the piston. It's a 90-degree sear, and you've got the guide rings, you got the O-ring at the end, and then you've got the added O-ring to kind of break the impact once it hits the cylinder head of your cylinder set. What's cool about this is it does come with, well, it doesn't come with, but you have to buy this separate. This is the spring guide. Overall, you're going to be spending a little over $60 for this setup, so it's like half the price of a Wasp piston kit or a Wasp kit. So this is going to be your spring guide. It's all one piece. You've got some different options with adjustability if you buy other parts as well. So this is a Sniper Mechanics spring guide rings for adjusting your FPS, so you can increase your FPS if it's not at the right FPS mark you want. I also have different spring sets, so if you want to get a different spring, that can lower or increase FPS as well. But this option just adds a little bit more adjustability to a Action Army setup, which is pretty cool, and it's it saves you some money in the process if you're wanting to upgrade other parts rather than, you know, your piston and spring head. So that gives you kind of a cheaper option, which is pretty cool, and it still functions pretty well. I've had this option of the Action Army setup way back in the day when I had my bar 10, my J&G bar 10, and it worked pretty solid. Can't complain. Yeah, it doesn't have the full adjustability as all these other options here with like the different weighted sleeves and where you can actually lower the FPS, which is another point. This, you can only really increase, you can't really decrease, which kind of stinks because you don't have the air brake either, which also lowers and decreases to a certain degree, which I'll go over in other videos showing you guys different air brakes at different lengths, how it impacts your FPS joules, all that sorts of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, those are the 3 options I have on the website, so you can check those out with the link down below. If you have any questions, just let me know. I can help you out, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.